What's up, guys? Welcome to Revline 89. So for today's video, things I hate about my Mustang. Well, number one, let's jump right to it. Number one, only 210 horsepower from factory to the crank. What? Man, let me tell you, on paper that looks slow, but actually, quite honestly, it's pretty shocking. But in person, and as you're driving it, it feels like it's a lot more than just 210 horsepower to the crank. But we still can't argue the fact it's only 210 horsepower to the crank. So that's one thing I don't like about my Mustang. By the way, it's the V6 Mustang, not the 3-valve GT. Number two, everybody has to make fun of V6 owners. V6 Mustangs are not real Mustangs. I'm always told, get a real vehicle. Oh, you must be too poor to afford a GT. Oh, look at that. That's hideous. I would never drive that. How could you even call this a sports car? It's just a V6. It's ridiculous. Yeah, that's why I created this car and called it just a V6. But you know what? Despite all of the negative stuff that people like to say, I still love it. So you know what? People can say whatever they want to say, but I truly believe if you love a vehicle, then you should enjoy it no matter what is under the hood. Another thing I don't like about my Mustang, well, to be quite honest with you, there's not a crazy amount of internal parts that you can get for this thing. Sure, so you take a look at this Mustang, there's plenty of cosmetic stuff you can do. After all, we replaced pretty much everything: the tires, the wheels, side vents, the hood, the grill, the headlights, marker lights, bottom protective, I always forget what they call that, glance or something like that, I don't know. Bottom grill here, plate, not to mention window tint, which you guys can't see because we got the windows down. We got our backside louvers, window louvers, rear window louvers, GT wing, fuel door, smoked tail lights, smoke marker lights, fake fuel door for trunk lid, blackout panel, Trudel exhaust, long tube headers, cherry bombs, blah 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 blah, cold air intake, 93 octane Bomber race tune, my idle chop mod that I installed, blah blah blah. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff that you can do to your little V6 Mustang. But as far as it goes internals, yeah, you can do some stuff, but it's not going to compare to the GT 3-valve. There's more superchargers and there's more options, but there's still a fair amount of options. I just wish there was better cam options and internal options. One thing I hate about my Mustang, everywhere I go, people seem to pull out in front of me because, well, to be quite honest with you, I'm not really sure. But everywhere I go, everyone likes to pull out in front of my Mustang. I will have to admit though, when I had my Trans Ams and Camaros, people did the same thing as well. But yet when I'm driving my regular vehicles that are nothing to look at, boy, people actually wait till I pass by. Gee, what a weird world we live in. Huh. You know, I'm trying to think of some more stuff, what I hate about the Mustang, but to be quite honest with you, there's more positives than negatives. I mean, after all, look at all the videos I've done on this Mustang. I've done so many videos, I've probably done over 100 videos. We purchased this Mustang stock and we did everything, and it's been a fun build. Even with all the trolls, I still love this Mustang. The trolls haven't got me to change my mind. Sorry trolls, you'll never get me to change my mind on my Mustang because I love my Mustang. Sure, it's not a GT. Sure, you can't put some crazy mother thumper cams on this thing. Sure, you don't got that extra horsepower from factory, but to be quite honest, the 3-valve from factory, not really a crazy amount of horsepower versus this. Sure, almost 100 horsepower, it could make a difference, but I don't think it's enough to brag about, but they still do it anyway. Overall, I love my Mustang and I wouldn't trade it for nothing. We did what we want, we made it ours, and I'm proud to call it mine. A key note in life, if someone ever makes fun of you or has something mean to say about your vehicle, Mustang, Chevy, GM, Pontiac, Dodge, Jeep, you tell them this. You tell them straight from Revline 89's mouth. Grow up. We all enjoy things in life. So let me enjoy what I want to enjoy. It doesn't have to be this built vehicle. And if it is a built vehicle, it doesn't have to be what they want me to build. It doesn't even have to look how they want it to look. It's my vehicle, and I've made it according to what I want. I didn't make it for you. I didn't make it for him or her or anybody else. I made it for me, and I love it. Never let someone bring you down or dictate what you should or shouldn't do on your vehicle. By golly, if you want to go take a run and jump on your hood, yeah, I'm not doing that. But if you want to do that, go ahead. It's your vehicle. Enjoy it and have fun with it, because after all, life is short. Anything negative from anybody's mouth, you block them, you delete them, and you get them out of your life. Nobody needs a negativity in your lives. No one needs a negative soul. Enjoy what you do. This is Revline 89. Make sure you subscribe.